pack the heavy luggage and I walk right out the door. The people are waiting in the middle of the rain to listen to the rhythm and forget about the pain. I put the leather jacket and the heavy boot away and step up on the stage to see the breaking of the day. The microphone is ready and the speaker is so loud. I see a million faces in the middle of the crowd. I tell them of the island and the water in the sea, a beautiful vibrations for the family and me. The bass is walking heavy like a thunder in the sky to wipe the bitter teardrop from the weary human eye. The trumpet is a blasting with a very shining goal, a classic kind of story that is waiting to be told. I open up my vocal and I let the spirit out. I tell the generation what the music is about. We sweat right through the collar and we jump up on the floor, and every single minute we are begging for some more. The sister and the brother are uniting in the song, knowing that the rhythm is where everyone belongs. The organ is a bubbling with a heavy gospel heat, the sweetest kind of feeling for the tired human feet. I raise my hand to heaven and I testify the grace, a beautiful expression on the smiling human face. You gotta feel the fire burning deep inside the bone to show the lonely traveler they are never left alone. We do not need the money and we do not need the fame, we only need the power of the heavy reggae name. The drummer hits the cymbal and he makes a cracking sound, the heaviest vibration that the city ever found. We dance away the trouble and we dance away the fear, and wash away the sorrow of the heavy passing year. The spotlight is shining like a very blinding sun, but this amazing journey has only just begun. I look across the ocean and I look across the land, and offer every sinner a very loving hand. The record will be spinning when the singer has to go, moving to the music very beautiful and slow. The funky soul is living in the center of the heart, to celebrate the majesty of where the rhythm starts. The train is on the track. I hear the speaker rumbling and I feel it in my feet. The rhythm is returning to the middle of the street. The people are arriving from the valley and the town, to lift the heavy spirit when the system brings you down. The needle hits the record and the fire starts to burn, a beautiful vibration for the people to return. I want to see you moving and I want to hear you sing. The music prophet is a shouting like a preacher in the night, to chase away the darkness with a very shining light. The drummer hits the cymbal with a heavy kind of soul, to make the broken fragment of the community whole. You gotta feel the spirit moving deep inside the bone, to show the weary traveler they are never left alone. We step into the center and we let your body go, moving to the music very steady and so slow. A bird into the sky, wiping every bitter tear from everybody's eye. The bass is walking heavy like a giant in the yard, making living easy when the living is so hard. I testify the power of the reggae and the beat, to their dancing happy feet. We do not need the money and we do not need the gold, just a little comfort for the weary and the old. The saxophone is blowing with a very raspy sound, the sweetest kind of energy the people ever found. We sweat right through the jacket and we sweat right through the shirt, washing all the sorrow and washing all the dirt. The sister and the brother are uniting in the song, knowing that the rhythm is where everyone belongs. The energy is climbing to the ceiling of the room, chasing all the shadow and the heavy city gloom. The night is getting older, but the fire never dies. A positive salvation reaching up into the sky. We carry the vibration when the music finally stops, taking all the people to the very highest top. Of heavy red, with a little yellow ribbon tied around her lovely head. She is smiling at the baker and the man who sells the fruit. walking steady like a river to the sea. A positive vibration for the people and for me. The drummer hits the rim and makes a very clicking sound. The sweetest kind of magic that the city ever found. I hold my lover closer as the evening starts to fall. We do not need to worry or to ever care at all. The harmony is floating on the cooling summer breeze, bringing every heavy trouble and the burden to an ease. The trumpet plays a solo that is shining very bright, to chase away the shadow of the coming heavy night. The preacher in the corner is a clapping with his hand, the finest kind of rhythm in the middle of the land. You gotta feel the music moving deep inside the soul, to make the broken fragment of the weary spirit whole. We sweat right through the collar and we sweat right through the shoe, enjoying all the beauty of the wonderful and new. The organ is a bubbling with a heavy gospel tone, to show the lonely traveler they are never left alone. The sister and the brother are uniting in the dance, giving every single sinner a beautiful new chance. The stars are shining heavy in the purple midnight sky, wiping every bitter tear from everybody's eye. We sing a little chorus and we sing a little rhyme, to capture all the glory of the very present time. The record keeps on spinning till the breaking of the day, and washing all the sorrow of the yesterday away. The sweet and golden rhythm is a medicine for pain, a beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. Sitting heavy in the middle of the room, he sent me down the river to the shadow and the gloom. They lock the iron heavy and they throw away the key, but they can never capture what is deep inside of me. I write a heavy number on the concrete of the wall. I watch the setting sun and wait for darkness to befall. The food is very bitter and the water is so cold, a story of the suffering that must be finally told. But I have got a rhythm and a melody of fire, a beautiful vibration that has taken me much higher. I open up my vocal and I let the spirit fly, to reach the shining stars upon the purple midnight sky. The wardens are listening to the power of the song. They know that I am righteous and they know that they are wrong. The heavy bass is shaking every pillar of the stone, to show the weary prisoner they are never left alone. The time is passing slowly, but the day is drawing near. I wash away the sorrow and I wash away the fear. The pressure is a dropping on the wicked and the blind. I leave the heavy iron and the vanity behind. I walk into the morning with a jacket on my back. The train of my redemption is a rolling on the track. The people in the valley are awaiting by the gates to celebrate the changing of the heavy human fate. I pick the heavy microphone and stand up on the stage. I let the music out like it is breaking from a cage. The trumpet is a blasting with a very mighty sound, the sweetest kind of freedom that the city ever found. The drummer hits the snare and it is echoing so loud, to wake up every sleeper in the middle of the crowd. The organ is a bubbling with a heavy gospel grace, a beautiful expression on the smiling human face. You cannot change the soul and you can never change the mind. The power of the righteous is the only thing we find. We sweat right through the color and we dance into the night, to turn the heavy darkness to a very guiding light. The record keeps on spinning in a circle made of gold, a classic kind of story that will never grow too old. The number on the wall is just a memory of the past, because the heavy rhythm is the only thing to last. And the city is so chill. I look out of the window and the neighborhood is still. I need you by my side to keep the heavy shadow out. I want to tell the world and I am ready now to shout. I walked 1,000,000 miles across the desert and the sand, to put a golden ring upon your very lovely hand. The people try to tell me that the loving is a game, but every time I sleep I only call your pretty name. The saxophone is crying with a very lonely plea. I want you to return and share the heavy load with me. I get down on my knees upon the heavy wooden floor and promise I will never make you suffer anymore. The rhythm of the island is a heart hammer hits the cymbal like a thunder in the sky, to wipe the bitter teardrop from your very beautiful eye. You wear a cotton dress and it is colored very blue. There is no other woman that can do the things you do. I testify my feeling like a preacher in the church, and put a happy ending to the heavy, lonely search. The organ is a bubbling with a sweet and gospel grace, to put a little smiling on your lovely human face. The bass is walking steady like a soldier in the night, to turn the heavy darkness to a very guiding light. We do not need the money and we do not need the car, because the love we carry is the brightest shining star. I hold you very closely and I feel the fire burn, a beautiful vibration for the people to return. The trumpet plays a solo that is reaching to the sun, to tell the weary spirit that the journey has begun. I sing a little chorus and I sing a little rhyme, to capture all the glory of the very present time. The record player spinning with a heavy kind of soul, to make the broken fragments of the lonely spirit whole. We step into the center and we let the music play, and wash the heavy sorrow of the yesterday away. The morning will be coming and the sky is turning red. I listen to the words that you have very softly said. My love is like a mountain and will never ever fold, a positive salvation that will never ever grow cold. Walking down the street with very shiny shoes, he tries to tell the neighborhood exactly what to do. He wears a heavy golden watch and suit of fancy gray, but we can see the vanity 1,000 miles away. He talks a lot of promises and smiles a wicked smile. He tries to take the rhythm and the island funky style, but we've got the reggae and we've got the soul, to make the broken fragment of the community whole. The bass is walking heavy and it knocks him on the ground, the sweetest kind of justice that the city humanity ever found. The saxophone is laughing with a very raspy tone to show the wicked character he better walk alone. You cannot buy the spirit with a pocket full of cash. You cannot turn the fire to a little pile of ash. We sweat right through the collar and we stomp upon the floor and push the heavy vanity right out the wooden door. The trumpet is a blasting like a warning in the night to chase away the shadow with a very shining light. The sister and the brother are uniting in the beat, a beautiful vibration in the middle of the street. He tries to steal the woman with a pocket full of light, but she can see the shadow in the corner of his eye. She turns up the receiver and she plays the heavy track and sends the flashy gentleman a running right on back. The organ is a bubbling with a heavy gospel heat, the finest kind of feeling for the tired human feet. We do not need the diamond and we do not need the ring. We only need a melody and heavy song we sing. The drummer hits the cymbal and he makes a cracking sound, the heaviest vibration that the people ever found. We dance away the trouble and we dance away the pain, a beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. The shiny man is leaving and the neighborhood is free, a wonderful vibration for the people and for me. The funky soul is living in the center of the yard, making living easy when the living is so hard. The generation passes but the rhythm will remain, a positive salvation in the sunshine and the rain. We celebrate the majesty of every single track and give the heavy power to the working people back. The morning bell is ringing and the sky is barely light. I tie my heavy boots and I prepare to fight the fight. The factory is calling with a very hungry sound, the hardest kind of labor that the people ever found. I lift the heavy iron and I carry all the wood. I try to feed my family and do the best I could. The sweat is rolling down upon my very tired face, a never-ending circle in the busy human race. The foreman is a-shouting and he tells me work some more. My muscle is a-burning and my back is very sore. But deep inside my pocket I am holding on a dream to break away the chain and float upon the cooling stream. The whistle finally blowing and the heavy day is done. I walk into the evening and the setting of the sun. I hear the record playing from the window on the street, and suddenly making heavy, and it takes away the pain. A beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. The saxophone is blowing with a very raspy cry to wipe the bitter teardrop from the weary worker's eye. I open up my vocal and I let the spirit out. I leave behind the worry and the heavy dark of doubt. The harmony is rising like a fire in the dark, and leaving on the city a very holy mark. The brother and the sister are returning from the mill. We gather in the courtyard and the neighborhood is still. We do not need the money and we do not need the gold. We only need the story that the music ever told. The drummer hits the cymbal and he makes a cracking beat to heal the heavy blister on the tired human feet. The organ is a bubbling with a heavy gospel grace, a beautiful expression on the smiling human face. We carry all the burden, but we never ever fall, because the funky rhythm is wonderful to hold. The vanity of Babylon will crumble to the dust, replaced by a foundation made of honesty and trust. So let the music elevate the spirit to the sky, and never let the fire of the generation die. We sweat right through the collar and we dance into the night to turn the heavy darkness to a very guiding light. The city is a heavy and a very noisy place. I leave behind the shadow and the busy human race. I take a little bus into the green and rolling hill, where everything is quiet and the valley is so still. I remember as a little boy the church upon the rise, and looking at the glory in my dear old mother's eyes. The choir was singing with a very joyful sound, the sweetest kind of gospel that the people ever found. The river is a-flowing by the mango and the tree, a beautiful vibration for the family and me. I pick a wooden guitar and I play a simple chord to celebrate the beauty and the bounty of the Lord. We did not have the money and we did not have the gold, but we possess a story that will never grow too old. The rhythm of the country is a beating in the chest. Of all the places in the world, I love the valley best. to put a little smiling on the tired human face. The singer on the microphone is testifying loud to chase away the worry and the heavy rainy cloud. The concrete and the iron are a million miles away. I sit upon the porch and watch the breaking of the day. The brother and the sister are uniting in the yard, making living easy when the living is so hard. The drummer hits the skin and makes a very hollow beat, a positive salvation for the tired human feet. The bass is walking steady like a farmer in the field, and every broken fragment of the weary spirit healed. The trumpet is a calling from the mountain to the sea, to show the weary traveler exactly how to be. We sweat right through the color and we let the spirit fly, to reach the shining stars upon the purple midnight sky. The harmony is floating on the cooling evening breeze, bringing every trouble and the burden to an ease. We celebrate the majesty of where the music starts, a very sweet vibration in the middle of the heart. The generation passes but the country's soul remains, a beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. I carry all the lesson from the valley and the wood, to make the people listen like they really truly should. To the sea, a beautiful vibration for the family and me. I look across the water and I see the rising sun, to tell the weary traveler the journey has begun. The people in the city are running very fast, but looking for a treasure that is never going to last. They build a heavy tower made of concrete and of stone, but inside of the spirit they are crying all alone. I open up the chapter and I read a little page, to break the heavy iron of the vanity and cage. The prophet is speaking with a very quiet voice, to give the generation a beautiful new choice. The organ is bubbling like a river in the wood, to make the people listen like they really truly should. The bass is walking steady on the heavy solid ground, the sweetest kind of comfort that the city ever found. We do not need the weapon and we do not need the sword. We only need the mercy and the glory of the Lord. The harmony is floating on the summer evening breeze, bringing every trouble and the burden to an ease. The saxophone is blowing with a very raspy cry to wipe the bitter teardrop from the weary human eye. The drummer hits the cymbal and it echoes in the yard, making living easy when the living is so hard. I raise my heavy vocal and I let the spirit fly to reach the shining stars upon the purple midnight sky. The brother and the sister are uniting in the beat, a positive salvation for the tired human feet. You got to feel the power moving deep inside the bone to show the lonely sinner they are never left alone. We sweat right through the collar and we dance away the pain, a beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. The vanity of Babylon is crumbling to the dust, replaced by a foundation made of honesty and trust. The music is a power and the music is the way to turn the heavy darkness to a very brighter day. The record keeps on spinning till the ending of the time. I sing a little chorus and I sing a little rhyme. The soulful reggae rhythm is a blessing from above, a universal message of a very heavy love. The setting of the sun, I press my heavy trousers and I polish up the shoe to show the generation what a happy man can do. The speaker box is waiting by the corner of the wall. The people are gathering to answer to the call. The selector puts the vinyl on the center of the plate to celebrate the beauty of the human jumping faith. I walk into the center and I take my baby hand, the finest kind of woman in the middle of the land. We step into the rhythm and we start to move around, the sweetest kind of feeling that the city ever found. The saxophone is blasting with a very happy shout to tell the weary worker what the living is about. The bass is walking steady and it shakes the wooden floor, and every single minute we are begging for some more. The organ is a bubbling with a heavy jumping soul to make the broken fragment of the weary spirit whole. We do not need the trouble fight. We only need the power of the heavy reggae night. The drummer hits the cymbal and he makes a cracking beat. A beautiful salvation for the tired human feet. You gotta feel the music moving deep inside the bone to show the lonely traveler they are never left alone. The trumpet plays a solo that is shining very bright to chase away the shadow of the heavy falling night. I open up my vocal and I let the spirit out. A positive vibration is the only thing about. We sweat right through the collar and we sweat right through the shirt, washing all the sorrow and unwashing all the dirt. The sister and the brother are uniting in the dance, giving every single sinner a beautiful new chance. The morning will be coming and the sky is turning red. I listen to the word that you have very softly said. We dance away the trouble and we dance away the pain. A beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. The record keeps on spinning till the ending of the time. I sing a little chorus and I sing a little rhyme. The soulful reggae rhythm is a blessing from above, a universal message of a very heavy love.
The pages of the calendar are turning very fast. I look at all the memory and shadows of the past. We walked across the valley and we climbed the heavy hill, and now I see the neighborhood is very calm and still. I think about the brother who is living far away. I think about the sister in the middle of the day. We started on the journey with a very empty hand, but left a heavy footprint in the middle of the land. The times were very heavy and the money was so low. We had a lot of trouble and a million miles to go. But every time we stumbled and we fell upon the ground, we listened to the rhythm and the heavy reggae sound. Hey. Was always walking like a father in the dark, to leave upon the spirit a very holy mark. The organ was a bubbling with a heavy gospel grace, to put a little smiling on the tired human face. We gathered in the courtyard when the sun was going down, the finest kind of harmony in all the busy town. We sang a little chorus and we sang a little rhyme, to capture all the glory of the very present time. The Babylon was heavy and the system was so blind. We left the heavy iron and the vanity behind. We did not need the diamond and we did not need the gold. We only needed stories that the generation told. The trumpet plays a solo that is shining very bright, to chase away the shadow of the heavy falling night. The saxophone is crying with a very raspy tone, to show the weary traveler they are never left alone. I raise my heavy vocal and I testify the truth, remembering the fire and the power of the youth. The journey was a blessing and the journey was a test. Of all the heavy feeling, I know gratitude is best. The drummer hits the cymbal and he makes a cracking beat, a positive salvation for the tired human feet. We carry all the lesson from the mountain to the sea. Oh, a beautiful vibration for the family and me. The record keeps on spinning till the ending of the day, and washing all the sorrow of the yesterday away. The soulful reggae rhythm is a blessing from above, a universal message of a very heavy love.
The stars begin to fall. I hear the echo ringing in the shadow of the hall. The amplifier cooling and the tape is rolling slow. But I have got the fire that will never ever go. We gave the very spirit and we gave the very soul, to make the broken fragment of the community whole. The microphone is silent and the stage is empty now. I wipe the heavy worry from the weary human brow. The trumpet is a calling to the valley and the hill, to tell the weary traveler to never stand so still. We celebrate the majesty of where the music starts, the sun is turning gold. A classic kind of story that will never grow too old. The rhythm is a living in the blood inside the vein. A beautiful salvation in the sunshine and the rain. The sister and the brother are returning to the home. Across the concrete river and across the ocean foam. We shared a little magic in the shadow of the dark, and left upon the history a very holy mark. The bassline is a memory that walks beside me now, to turn the heavy darkness to a very guiding light. The drum is like a heartbeat of a dedicated friend, a promise of a journey that is never going to end. We sing a song of freedom and we sing a song of peace, to give the broken spirit a beautiful release. The power of the righteous is the only thing we find. I leave the heavy iron and the vanity behind. The needle and the vinyl are resting in the case, but leaving such a beauty on the smiling human face. The studio is empty and the microphone is still, a heavy kind of promise that the people will fulfill. I sing the final chorus and I sing the final pain, and join the congregation in a beautiful amen. The soulful reggae rhythm is a blessing from above, a universal message of a very heavy love. The generation passes, but the rhythm will remain, a positive salvation in the sunshine and the rain. We celebrate the majesty of every single track, and give the heavy power to the working people back.